Well, fortunately for him and the Florida offense, they've come up with a couple of running backs that were complete unknowns in terms of what they could produce at this time last year, because one was in high school and the other one was playing at Louisiana. So a couple fine performances out of Montrell Johnson and Trevor Etienne.
Yeah, everybody knows the ETN name from Clemson, a few years ago, but now it's his little brother right here at Florida. And Mark, go look at SEC leaders yards per carry right now. Both of those guys are in the top three, only behind Jahmyr Gibbs at Alabama. So that's the type of performance those guys are putting up right now. And with that, fans have been just screaming more carries for those guys. And Florida didn't have a lot of plays versus Missouri, Mark. They only had 19 in the first half, and I think they ended up with 40-something plays versus Missouri. There were not a lot of plays there, but Montrell Johnson and Trevor Etienne led the way in running back carries, along from the third back right now, Naquan Wright, who may get a start because of the seniority aspect of it. But as far as carries go, you want to see those guys get the majority of the carries. Montrell Johnson busting some big runs as the yards per carry metric there, suggest, and just hitting some big runs. Probably the more powerful runner out of the two. Trevor Etienne, the more slippery, make some plays happen when it really doesn't look like it's their type of running back. So Florida's got really two really good running backs they can rely on and help this offense get going. And that starts with up front too, with an offensive line that besides the Tennessee game was a okay performance. It wasn't up there like the rest of the games where Florida was running the ball. They still did some good things versus Tennessee. But, Mark, besides that game, you can't complain about what this run game has shown this year.
Got David Waters on the line from Gators Breakdown. If you have yet to get on over there to Gators Breakdown, whether it's your preference is the audio or the video right here on YouTube, you got to get on over there. Florida taking on LSU coming up this Saturday.